Warning, pussies, snowflakes, and fans of The View won't even make it to the intro. Please, fuck off now.
And for those of you who are not, sup motherfuckers, wishing you folks a gracious good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be for you, wherever in the world you folks may be. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me for a couple minutes today. I appreciate that shit. You know what we're going to do? We're going to get fucked up over here. We're going to tell some jokes. We're going to weed out the pussies. We're going to make fun of some cops and some fucking retards. We're definitely going to get into the trans folk today because I had enough. So check this out, right? I was going to lay off you motherfuckers from the HDTV community a little bit because I kind of feel bad for your fucking complete mental illness. So I was going to lay off you a little bit. Let me tell you how my night last night was my birthday night. And I was fucking wrecked last night. And I went and ruffled the feathers of as many trans and okay. Right before I leave to go out, I'm watching these fucking videos come through. And I saw a video of this fucking trans homo from the HDTV community start talking about Kurt Cobain. Now, this moron said that Kurt Cobain was part of the HDTV community because he could be cis. Now, I don't know what the fuck that means, but if it means he identified as a man, had a dick and fucking balls, married a junkie, had a fucking baby, got married to this bitch, then I guess he was fucking cis. But somehow this stuck with me all night long and it fucking agitated me. And I'm thinking, these motherfuckers, they know Kurt Cobain so fucking deep that they know what his true personal identity is from the inside. I said, in the meantime, these motherfuckers don't even know what color his eyes were. To the trans folk, do you want to know what color his eyes were to the people that think he was cis? Because you motherfuckers don't even know. You want to know? His eyes were blue. Yes, they were blue. One of them blew this way, and one of them blew this way. I don't know why that jacked me off all night, right? But I'm going to tell you something about Pittsburgh. We have a very unique place in the middle of our city where it is dedicated for nothing more than getting fucking wrecked, okay? There's nothing else you could do here but get fucked up. It's door-to-door clubs and bars and all that shit. Now, I haven't been to this part of the city in a fucking long time, right? So I don't know what's what. Seems that I stumbled onto a gay club. Now, I don't know exactly how this fucking happened, but me and my boys saw these two bad fucking bitches walking into this little bar. So I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. We're going into this motherfucker. This is where the bitches are. So I'm sitting down. I'm waiting for the bartender to bring me my whiskey. They have a fucking TV on. I can't even remember what was on, but I told the dude next to me, right? I said, hey, look, if you're going to be a bear, be a fucking grizzly bear, right, my dude, right? You know, I'm trying to have a good time. This motherfucker looked at me and he said, right. Wait a minute. My fucking spidey senses started going off, and I thought, something doesn't feel right about this place, man. Something doesn't feel right. So I tell my boy, look, I'm not getting good vibes from this place. We gotta go. We're walking out, I see this big fucking jack black dude, right? He's the security. So I asked this guy, I said, listen, is this a fucking gay bar? And he tells me, he says, it's not. It wasn't meant to be a gay bar, but yeah, a lot of people who are gay and trans come to this bar. So I said, listen, if this bar is predominantly gay and trans, why do they need a security guard? And this motherfucker told me, he said, because these motherfuckers are sensitive and they're always starting shit. He said, so every week I got to throw these motherfuckers out of here. So I told him, I said, if that's the case, I said, you know what you need to do? You need to take your jacket and you need to take the word security off of it. And instead of security, you need to make your jacket say flamethrower. Me and him get a good laugh at it. You know, we hit pause and we have a good night. Now, walking down this block of alcoholism and 12-step programs and bad decisions, I stumbled on this girl who were giving people interviews about the HDTV community. I don't know if she heard me say it or not, but I'm walking by, noticeably, this is a definite fucking gay bar, right? However, everyone's standing up. So I see all these fucking homos standing up, and I thought to myself, this must be a fruit stand. That's what this may be. And it was at that moment this girl fucking snatched me. I did not see her wanting to ask me any questions. I wasn't even paying attention to what she was doing. So she says, sir, can I ask you a question? Puts a microphone in front of my face. Absolutely, fire away. She says to me, sir, if two gay men were having sex and both died at the same time, which one of them would get to heaven first? So I told this girl, I said, neither one of them is going to heaven. God hates you, motherfucker. Are you kidding me? If you're going to talk to me about heaven, then you must know Scripture. And if you're going to quote Scripture to me, then you should know that God hates you, motherfuckers. God hates all you motherfuckers. So now this bitch is trying to twist it as I'm some type of homophobic. I said, listen, I'm not homophobic. I have no problem with gay people and trans people. I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I have a lot of friends that are going to hell. And she was like, well, I don't understand. What is so wrong with gay people and transvestites? What crime did they commit? What is their biggest crime, sir? I said, well, aside from child pornography, aside from being child sex offenders, aside from being the most mentally ill and disturbed people on the planet, I would say that the biggest crime committed by transvestites, mail fraud. So she fucking fires back at me, right? And she's like, well, did you know that 75% of the gay population were born that way? I said, no, I didn't. But I bet the other 25% were sucked into it. Now, right, I'm in a full-blown debate with this bitch. People are starting to fucking gather and circle up, right? I'm getting fucking oohs and ahs from all the gay people. I saw a fucking gay midget. I called him a low blow, but I don't think he got it. So she starts talking to me about Netflix and shit, right? About Netflix becoming woke and all this shit. And she's like, you know, even Netflix has joined our side, and even they're going to make a certain Transformers movie just for gay people. I said, well, really? I said, what the fuck are they all going to turn into? A fucking Prius? And I said, you know what? And as hard as it is for a man to fake an orgasm, it must be super easy for a fag to do it. Because you know what they do? They just spit on the other one's back and say, okay, I'm done. I said, as a matter of fact, if you look up how to say homosexual in Jewish, it says Hebrew. I was killing these motherfuckers. I said, look, I don't have no problem with gay people. I have a fucking gay dentist. I call him a tooth fairy. I said, look, and to be perfectly honest with you, going back to fucking gay crimes and whatnot, I said, the only gay crime that I've personally seen, not just read about, but personally seen. I said, I saw a car full of homosexuals that was about to do a drive-by, right? These motherfuckers roll up and they just start throwing Skittles at motherfuckers talking about taste the rainbow. I said, I just called this a fruit roll-up. I didn't think of it as a crime. I thought they was just people helping out the kids in the community. Oh, man. I said, this is the thing about the fucking gay, lesbian, the HDPV community, right? On a second date, a fucking lesbian will straight up bring a U-Haul truck. She's ready to fucking move in. But the fags, on the other hand, these dudes will bring a whole nother date to their second date. A whole new fucking... You motherfuckers are hoes. You are whores. And the last thing I hit him with, right? The fucking last thing I hit him with, she was telling me, she was like, well, do you know how many different types of genders there are? And I said, well, no, I don't. But I can tell you this. If men are from Mars and women are from Venus, then all the rest of you motherfuckers were pulled out of Uranus. Hit them with some science. Look, you motherfuckers know what time it is, man. I got these 4 videos. The first one comes from Captain Rose. This is a Polk County Sheriff. He does the fucking walk. You motherfuckers know to walk. The second video comes from Karen Wallace. And this is the old, I smell marijuana, so get out of your car, bend over, and pull your ass cheeks apart, because I'm going to bury my tongue in your asshole and see if I can't find any paraphernalia and narcotics. And the third video, my motherfucking dude, Don Wright, just destroys this. Just tease the fuck off and destroys this motherfucker. I love it. I hope you folks do. That being said, you know what time it is, man. Roll it up, twist it up, light it up, spark it up, shoot it up. Whatever it is you do to get there, get there with me, man. Let's fucking pour your motherfucking drinks. Let's bust up some weed, put some gas in the air, get right into these videos. Captain Rhodes, show us about this fucking Polk County Sheriff, bitch. Let's go.
Through all the pain, tried to keep myself sane. One made the same.
Can I help you?
Hey, Sheriff's Office, I got a paper for you.
Look, and as he
For who?
Edward?
I'm not Edward.
Now, perhaps more interestingly, is the story of this woman who had been hiking in the mountains with a group of friends.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
She came across.
You can get the fuck off the property. Yeah. Get the fuck off my property.
There were also at least 2 stories.
Yeah, get the fuck off my property.
dark watcher spot, like a group of them. So the first story.
Fuck you, Turner.
And they drive past this area that's.
What the fuck are you doing? I said get the fuck out of my property. What the fuck are you doing? You don't even know who the fuck I am, do you? You're still here in my property.
I was sent to serve this paper.
You don't even know who the fuck I am. I'm not Edward.
Okay.
You wanna get the fuck off my property, bitch? Alright, you're trespassing now. I want to fucking file something shit against you. You still want to fucking be trespassing, bitch?
Please don't approach me again.
Please don't get the fuck on my property again. Get the fuck off. Go, bitch.
I'm standing in the public roadway.
Yeah, walk. Don't get in a fucking car accident. Fuck out of here. Goofy ass looking motherfucker. Yeah, you look like a fucking goofy ass bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Here's the insurance. That should be it. Let's see.
Driver's license.
Hold on, I'm getting the registration. Okay. There's that. My mother. You're recording?
Yeah,
Sure.
I know I am.
Okay. And they're taking a dog around without my authorization. I think. Or if it's a joke.
There ain't no fucking marijuana in here.
I'm gonna cut the car out.
This is fucking harassment.
Yep. Eli, I don't wanna go.
Okay, Karen. So, I can smell marijuana. Partner can smell marijuana. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna search the interior of the vehicle, okay? Okay, we're gonna have both you guys exit the vehicle.
I'm gonna call my lawyer real quick.
Okay, well, if you do not comply and we'll remove you from the vehicle, and then you'll be arrested for obstruction, okay?
Oh, let's just move in front of the fucking vehicle.
Huh?
Let's just move in front of the fucking vehicle.
Okay, well, I wanna watch you guys because
Ain't no fucking marijuana in here.
set up this.
Step on out over here. Do you mind leaving the... Bring that dog. How many dogs you guys got in here?
3.
3? Okay.
Why can't I take my freaking purse?
Here, we'll go over here, sir. We'll go over here. Is it okay if I check and make sure you got no weapons on you? Sir? Sir.
Go ahead.
Sir.
Go ahead.
All right. You just want to
I'm not putting
face
my
the vehicle
phone
real
down.
quick? Can you break that branch?
Get back there.
Hey, Vanderwerf, can you break that branch? All right, separate your feet for me. Just want to check and make sure you got no guns,
My right
knives, anything like that.
Watch.
Without reaching for anything, sir. Do you have any knives on you or anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or cut me?
No, this is bullshit.
Okay.
Shut that door so those dogs don't get out.
Vanderwerf, you want to shut that door?
Is it okay if you transition that dog to your right arm? I don't want to get bit.
He will bite.
Yeah.
I know, that's why I was going to have you.
Thank you.
Once we
I
figure
appreciate
everything out,
that.
Step by step, I'm going to have you get the dogs out and hold the dogs while we do this, okay?
There's no knives on your keychain there or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Just want to make sure. All right. All right, sir. You can go ahead and step back there to the front of the patrol vehicle with Karen.
We need the ID.
Yep.
Aaron, you want to put your iPad down and come grab this dog?
Yeah. You wanna?
Set it on the car.
Just make sure it won't slide off. Hey, boss, can I get an identification card from you? Driver's license, ID, whatever you have on you.
Hold them? I don't want you to try and let it hurt you.
This is bullshit because there's no marijuana in that truck.
I can smell it from the passenger side.
You guys are tripping.
Well, if there's nothing in the vehicle, then you got nothing to worry about, right? Thanks, sir. I'm gonna lay that right back in there, okay? Do you want to hold on to her tablet? I don't want to see it slide off the vehicle. You want to hold on to it for her? Looks expensive. Sure, 160, 27, 29, male passenger holding Idaho identification card. Victor Adam 107-603 Henry. Do you live here in Louisiana? Last of Newell.
I do.
Edward
William, Edward
I do.
Lincoln Lincoln.
Okay.
First
How long you
of
lived
Brian,
here for?
common spelling. Middle J for John.
For a little while.
A little while?
06-04, 1979. I copy, thank you.
There's your ID.
All right, Brian, here's your ID. Thank you, appreciate it.
Got all the dogs out, Karen?
Yeah.
All right.
Next time we don't go nowhere.
I know honesty goes a long way with officers.
I don't have no drugs. I haven't been doing drugs. Nothing.
Okay.
I'm fixing to go to the mental ward because of you guys. Won't leave me alone.
Don't you not have a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
You have a driver's license
Yes.
and
Yes,
it's
she
valid
does.
and everything?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, hang out and well, I'm going to help him so we can get this done that much quicker. Okay?
The law says I am able to visual it and they're not letting me comply because I looked up the laws and my lawyer advised me of it. So they're breaking my constitutional rights.
You're breaking a lot of rights because that truck don't smell like marijuana.
I know it don't.
It's a poor fucking excuse. We're getting a lawyer.
Hello, I got her direct line.
We're getting health and welfare on this tomorrow when they family services.
Yeah.
And they come pick me up for my appointment. Maybe they help me get a lawyer. There's not gonna be no more of this harassment.
Brian, are you staying here in town right now?
I do. If you want anything else from me, get a search warrant.
Hey, they pulled me over. They are searching my vehicle because they said it smells like marijuana. And I called BS on it because I've never touched this stuff, even though I took the fall for a rustle, you know.
Bullshit.
Yeah. And they didn't ask to search it or anything, so.
Crazy.
Yeah. Get a hold of Kyle for me, or Lisa, or something. I'm down from Ridley's.
Okay, I can't reach Kyle. He's got me blocked everywhere.
Okay. Alright. Okay, do what you can, girl. I'll be there, I think, as soon as I can to go get you dog food.
We tried picking up Tylenol at the dollar store, but they didn't have it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what to get a hold of, but I will try.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye.
Alright, bye.
I got pulled over, just so you know, saying that I have marijuana. Everybody knows better than that one. Harassment. Actually, they're only supposed to do a visual search. I looked up the law, and my lawyer told me about that.
That door don't open, don't break it.
Alright.
Russell's the one that damaged it.
Oh.
He ran into a boulder.
Raina ever pay you back for your window?
Nope.
No?
She's a piece of shit in my book. She stole all of my stuff out of the back of my truck and on the inside.
In Ontario, right?
Yep.
Did you ever talk to Ontario PD like I told you to?
I tried. Nobody would return my calls. But it happened over here at her house.
Yeah. You never tried to file a report with us.
I got a lot of problems. I forgot. I just want her out of my life and stay out of my life. Let's see what they're gonna try to come up with this time.
It's okay.
Huh?
I was talking to Marley. It's okay. Hey, hey.
It's okay, Oreo. Someone keeps stealing my propane tanks when I leave it parked over at the RV
Really?
park. Yeah.
So next time somebody breaks into your car, just let us know right away so we can take the report for you, okay?
Well,
Because
I gave her
As of right
permission.
now, we can't do
I
anything about
gave
it,
her
but-
permission to take my truck when me and Leanne Huggins got arrested.
Yeah.
Back in what? June, July, I
Yeah.
don't remember, back in there.
Yeah.
And she took it. I told her, everyone heard it. Tasha, I can't think of her last name. Tasha heard it. She was not to take my truck out of town, for one. She broke that window. She stole all of my food, all of my blankets, all my pillows, this and that, left and right. And nobody would help me. Because I have a lot of mental BS and dealing with this and dealing with that, trying to help him,
All right,
trying to
Karen.
help myself.
Can we get this over with?
What was that?
Can we get this over with?
Yeah. Officer Stratton's finishing up.
Can I sit down?
Let me go talk to Officer Stratton real quick, okay?
Okay,
I wanted to
'cause
make
I
sure
have
he was done in there, okay?
A lot of back problems.
You see a chiropractor?
Huh?
You see a chiropractor for those problems?
No, because my medical won't cover for it.
Bad problems are no fun.
No, it's not.
Marley. Marley.
Alright, Karen.
Kyle.
Bullshit. No. Fucking bullshit. You know it. You done. Doing everything you guys do.
If you're gonna disturb the peace, then we'll hook you up.
No, I'm not disturbing. Okay, you can
Okay,
stand over there
then
and
stop
record.
yelling.
Alright, Karen. So, I give back your information. Well, your vehicle smells like weed. I don't know who was in it last, what you had in it last. I'm not saying you did, but I know you give rides to random people all the time. So, you need to be careful who you're giving rides to. Okay?
I don't.
Or who you're affiliating with, because if you're around somebody that's smoking, it absorbs into your clothes. Next thing you know, you smell like it. You know how weed stinks?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't stand the smell of it myself.
So here's your information back. You are free to get in back in your vehicle. You are free to go to this house.
Okay. They got in my wallet without my permission.
Stop that video.
So what's it for?
Huh?
What's it for?
Operating that on a vehicle.
Is your camera on this time?
It's on. It's been on.
Put the red light on.
It is.
Please.
Move your vehicle from the
Turn this light on. Turn the light on. I'm talking
Does
to
it
you.
not look like it's on?
Okay, push it again. One more time. Chief, what's wrong with riding it?
What are you talking about?
What is the issue here?
Hold on a second. I'm on the phone. I'm having a conversation.
You're chief, right? You're in charge of him? Are you in charge of him, please? You can end your private phone call. I have an officer here giving me a hard time. You're chief.
What is it that you need?
I need you to tell me what I did wrong.
Operate it on the roadway.
Why is it illegal? Give me one reason why that's illegal.
No insurance. No registration.
You don't need it. It's 49cc. It has pedals. It's a bicycle.
First off,
it's a bicycle.
Step back.
You step back. Who
You're
the
in-
fuck
you're
do you
in
think
my
you
space,
are?
buddy.
Okay, stay there. No, come closer now. You told me step back. I step back.
You need to get back in your vehicle.
No, I don't. I don't need to do anything you tell me because you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. Get in your
You
vehicle
are.
and move it from
And you want to, why?
the roadway.
What is going on with this guy? And what is his issue with me,
Listen,
Chief?
I'm asking, what's going on today?
Were you not? You weren't with him, were you?
No.
Yeah, he wasn't with you? I was riding my bike, my pedal bike, the one that he has an issue with for some reason. Okay, I didn't mean to get ignorant with you, but it's him. It's this guy. He has a problem with me because I beat his shit, and he knows he's wrong. He come over the loudspeaker, once again, doing nothing wrong, and says whatever he says. So I come down here to find out what he said. I didn't hear him going up the road. What is the issue with this guy? Now he's saying I'll get citations in the mail? Does he not understand anything under 49cc with pedals does not need anything? As long as you're over the age of 16 years old, a child, a 16-year-old could get on that with no license and ride. Don't tell me what the fuck to do.
Do something there.
Stop.
Like, you're a piece of shit, dude.
Listen. This isn't the time for the
I know.
conversation.
And you know this guy has a problem with me. You witnessed it.
He doesn't have a problem.
Me and you have. I passed you how many times? I talked to you how many times and never had a problem, correct? Correct. Like, why can't he just be normal? Like a normal fucking cop and be okay with his, I live here. I pay you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, who pays you?
Stop for a second.
Not you.
Yeah, I do. Yes.
Listen, and we're not getting into the whole thing about salaries because technically we do not get paid from the general fund. Ours actually comes from casino money. So the LSA.
So you guys are paid by a casino?
No, it's
North Strabane?
No, it's LSA. No, everybody in the county gets.
Really? North Strabane's casino?
Everybody in the county gets
From North Strabane's
LSA.
casino?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's from the county. So it's. But
But I
regardless,
still
we're
pay
not
taxes to that,
we're not
so-
here to argue.
We're
any of
not.
that stuff.
But this guy has a fucking problem with me,
This
Chief.
is not the time or the place. Now I do have this question. because ultimately I don't know too much about this.
I know
case.
you don't. I know you don't.
So you kind of threw me into the middle of this because ultimately I was under the assumption that there was an issue with the pedal bike because of the fact how fast it went.
It only goes 17 miles per hour. That's what he's wrong about.
So
and it's anything.
so-
it don't matter how
so,
fast.
listen,
anything under 40, anything under 50.
We're having like a three-way conversation.
Yes.
So let me just say this.
Why don't you join us so you can hear it?
No, we're not having like. So my whole question is that's where I think that there's some type of problem because, and listen,
I don't
and not dealing with Officer Davis.
Exactly.
I'm saying because this is coming from the DA's office, so
they dropped everything. Everything's fine.
Well, that's
that
what I'm
whole
curious,
case is gone,
because
brother.
If that's the case, I want to.
You need to follow that up.
Well,
though.
no,
you know what I mean.
they haven't gotten contact with us.
Okay.
So if
So it
that's
might not be your fault. It might not be your fault.
Listen,
Okay.
if that's the case,
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but every time you see me, you fuck with me.
If that is the
I'm
case,
under the assumption that that's still illegal.
No,
we haven't
that's
done
the
anything.
case,
I can show you the paperwork. I played out. Listen. I pled out to a disorderly conduct.
So
because all your shit was false.
I think that's what I gave you.
No, your shit was wrong. You had her list
talk
this
with
big.
me. Come on, please.
Okay. Here, step over here. I don't even look. Can you please
Listen,
step over
there's
here?
nothing wrong
He's
with
a
him.
weirdo, dude.
No, there is nothing wrong.
This dude is a weirdo.
Listen, stop for a second. So the DA's office physically
smokes pot, drug testing. Go ahead. The DA physically what? I know who you go to buy pot off of, brother.
Listen, stop, please.
Step away from my car.
Please. You know, this is not a good week for me.
I know.
So my sister just passed the other day.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's why I was on the phone.
Yeah. Okay. I did not mean to interrupt that. I'm so sorry.
So
I am so sorry.
Let me just say,
okay, yeah.
The DA's office, we've talked with them, okay, dealing with this case. They have not come back and said something different. Okay. I'm going to be in contact with the DA's office because I want to know.
Yes.
Because ultimately, if they're going to say, hey, this is something that we're not proceeding with or dealing with.
It's done. It's been done.
But I'm saying,
done.
Then great. If they were saying, hey, you know what, we just pled this down and he's not going to do this anymore. Like, I haven't heard anything about this case.
Yeah, and honestly, I'll tell you straight up, I went in there, they were like, look, this is what we're going to offer you because you guys had nothing. It's false. That's what happened. I pled out just to get it done and over with. So technically, I did nothing wrong. I should have never had any charge.
So listen,
I did it to just to be civil with you and to say, okay, you got a ticket out of me, that's fine. Like, why can't you let? Yes, why can't he let it go at that?
Listen, we have not gotten anything from the DA's office.
But how? That was months ago, Chief.
And we sometimes listen. They don't let us know on certain things. Now that you said this, believe me, both of us are going to be calling up there to find out what's going on. Because if that's the case, believe me, we're not going to deal with that.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
So, like, what if I was riding down the sidewalk? You're going to charge me for riding down?
Listen, don't ride on the sidewalk.
It's a pedal bike, Chief.
But you shouldn't have bikes on the sidewalk.
Exactly, even pedal bikes, right? Even in a business burg. Like, you're not supposed to. Cannonsburg told me that a long time ago.
This is not the place.
A business district, you're not allowed.
Listen, we will look in to that part.
Yes.
So, listen. Officer Davis,
can we just forget about today? Like, holy shit, man.
If I'm in the wrong, I'll admit it.
Please look into it. Please.
So we are going to be in contact with them.
Yes.
And we will listen.
And you see, like, I'm concerned. I came down here to see. I thought it was you. Honestly, your windows are way more than 20% tint. You can't see in it.
It's an emergency vehicle.
But it is, correct? Yes. It's about, that's about 15.
Just so you know, I believe these ones are 20.
I used the tint window. That's 15%.
But at the same time,
peel and stick is 15%.
But let me tell you that we're allowed because of the fact
it's an emergency vehicle. I get it.
We're not getting into that whole thing. But we will look into that whole aspect, and I will get in contact with you about it.
It's every
like
time,
I said,
Chief. Every time he sees me, you see me, you're like, hey, Donnie, you're just like.
But I can say this.
He's doing his job.
I get it. He has nothing against me.
You. Okay.
No.
I don't. I really don't.
Seriously, I think that there's so much.
It's a miscommunication. Like, I just want to be able to come out and enjoy I bought that thing to enjoy it. You understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Like, would you not? Exactly. Like, why? It literally downhill might go 17 mile per hour, brother.
I have a job to do.
Hey, and you see this?
I'm trying to do
240 pounds on a 49cc. Think about it. It don't go fast, but you know what I mean. And there's literally, I'll bring it down here and let you look. I'll let you ride the fucking thing so you can see. You literally have a lever that you flip, and it's 100% a bicycle. And at all times the pedals are usable, and even when the motor is on, they help it. You can, like, say you can't make it up a hill. You start pedaling it. You watched me do it that day that you tried to, whatever you did.
Let me tell you this, though. There is no way in heck that you could have pedaled from there
to
there and down.
I did. What,
I would like to time you on that one. Yeah. Let me just tell you, the video, you can tell the time.
I even had my daughter.
Hey guys, man, what's up? How we doing? Everybody still hanging in there with me? Look, let me ask you this question real quick. Do we not all, as Americans, live under the same law of the fucking land? Do we not all do that? Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I keep continuously seeing these videos that have all these migrants just go into houses that they think are abandoned and they squat in these houses. And these homeowners who stumble on them are like, oh my God, we stumbled on a bunch of fucking pieces of shit that stole our house. And now the city's saying they can't do nothing about it and that we gotta file evictions and yada, yada, yada. Why are you doing that? The law of our land says that we can protect our property. We can protect. Listen, that would be the fucking day. That would be the day I would go to check up on one of my properties and find a whole bunch of terroristic fucking scumbags living in my motherfucking house. That would be the day. These motherfuckers would know shit was about to go down when they heard the fucking rumble of fucking 200 Harleys coming down the fucking street. You know you done fucked up, especially on residential and private roads. You hear that rumble, you done fucked up. And then this is what I'm gonna do. Let's assume this is my property. These motherfuckers are going to hear those bikes coming down the street, and I'm going to have the fucking house surrounded. Now, you motherfuckers can't get out. Now, you're not going to get out, and I guarantee you I make entry into my house. And once I get into my house, you can bank on it that we're going to fucking tie you up, and then we're going to set the house on fire. And once this glorious fucking blaze finally settles, and the corpses are all fucking discovered, I'm going to tell the cops that we tried to evict the motherfuckers, but they set the house on fire and they done fucked up, clearly. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to file a claim with my homeowner's insurance. I'm going to collect money and I'm going to build another house. What's the fucking problem? That's what these people don't understand. Now, these immigrants and shit, that they come in and they just assume all Americans are fucking weak and pussies because the ones they deal with are weak and fucking pussies. We're not all like that, my friend. We're not all like that. You hear the rumble on them bikes, you're about to get fucking destroyed. Who would be wrong in this situation? Would I be the one? I mean, okay, you burning people alive, yeah, probably not the best idea. But I can defend my home. Can I not? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Look, how'd you guys think of the fucking videos, man? The first one, Captain Rhodes, this motherfucking dude just tees off on these motherfuckers. I love it. The second one, Karen Wallace. How many times are we going to see these stories about when police say, I smell weed, get out of your car? The Supreme Court has ruled that the mere odor of marijuana no longer gives police just a minimal jurisdiction to tell you to get out of your car and perform a search. These people fucked up. They should have stayed in their car. But even the little puppy, even a little dog in this motherfucking car, even he knew this police officer was a fucking certified piece of shit. In the very last video, my motherfucking dude, Don Wright, this dude pumped me up when that pumps me up when motherfuckers just... It pumps me up, man. Let me know how you guys felt about these motherfucking videos. Listen, for even more content that you don't see on this channel, join us in the USVSTHEMPGH Facebook group. My dude Chris will keep you motherfuckers entertained with shit all day long you don't see over here. If you want to fucking cause trouble and hang out with me on Twitter or X or whatever the fuck, USVSTHEMPGH, come hang out with me over there. I will prove to you it is very possible to be banned from Twitter. I will prove it to you. It's happened to me twice so far. I'll prove it to you. That all being said, listen, pay attention to me. Be spontaneous, be fucking courageous, live your life, do what the fuck you want to do, man. Tomorrow is too late. Don't wait. And tomorrow is not promised. Today is the oldest and the youngest that you have ever fucking been, man. That being said, put your motherfucking glasses in the air, your lighters, your fucking whatever it is you have in your fucking your dick. I don't give a fuck. Your titties. Put a titty up in your. I don't give a fuck. Put something up in the motherfucking air and just know that you are cared for, valuable, important and unbelievably appreciated, especially to me over this motherfucker. And if no one has told you folks yet today, just know I love you over this bitch. And I will see you motherfuckers tomorrow morning. Cheers, guys. Stay safe.
Welcome to the every fucking